Okay. We got audio? Okay. Yep, we do. I hear it. Hold on. You have water, fucker. Batman, 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 Batman. Batman. Ha. Whatever. Can't find the fucking keyhole. Okay, I'm just kind of waiting for I might just scrape this motherfucker. It doesn't even need to be scraped. It's just foggy. We got to give it like 5 minutes. It's cold. Make sure my defroster's on. Cold as fuck, you guys. How you guys doing? I haven't left my house yet. I just figured I might start doing this when I get to the gym. The problem is here when I get to the gym, I will drop the connection just for a second while I hook back up to Wi-Fi because it's a little more stable in there, but it only takes me like a minute, you know. And so I don't know. I need to talk to hey. Yeah, anyway. I'm thinking in my head that it doesn't make any sense. So it's a good thing you guys didn't hear any of that. Oh, fuck. I'll need my wipers on. So, we're going to the gym to check our overhead press today. This, while we're sitting here, I'll kind of go over this week and what's gone down. It's been a really good week. I'm kind of glad that the year started off on a Monday, you know, because like I just kind of like naturally my week starts on Mondays, just work schedule, things like that, right? We fit fitness into that and all that stuff, right? And you keep routine. So for it starting on a Monday, it's perfect, right? Like not like because I want to be that new year, new me motherfucker or whatever you might call it. I don't really give a shit about any of that. I mean, I have New Year's resolutions and stuff, and I think it's cool and it's great that we get a good starting point, you know what I mean? And we can kick the fucking year off strong. Anything that we can take to bring momentum and gain and deter drive, and you know what I mean, to keep moving forward. It doesn't matter how small or minuscule or whatever it is. So I mean, I took full advantage of the first of the year and decided it was time to end my 2-year bulk. I've tried to do a couple cuts this last year, but like they didn't work because I was injured. So I just kept my weight heavy, and I finally, like the last time I did it, I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go heavy. I don't care. I'm just gonna be heavy for the rest of the year. And we'll start next year, let my body heal. I changed my split so that it was a little bit different. It gave me a little bit more rest on my shoulder, separate my chest and my shoulder by a few days. And then I started to heal, you know? I mean, I didn't have to stop working out. I didn't have to stop any of that. So it was just, you know, it's just a matter of finding the right balance to do, the right split, the right things, and just really, really learning my body and trying to pay attention. But anyway, this summer we set maxes. It looks like it was in May, March, April, May, June, May or June, somewhere around there. So we set some max lifts, and my squat was 300 pounds. This Monday, my squat was 315 for 1 rep, and it was way, way better form. So I'm super stoked about that. That makes me really happy. We were up 15 pounds on squats. On bench press this summer, I did 255. And on Tuesday to this week, I did 265. And again, really, really, really improved my form. So I'm like so jazzed, right? Then we get deadlifts the next day. And I'm pumped as fuck, man. I was so amped up. I wanted to pull 405. I didn't quite make it. My summer was 365, right? So that was my summer, my all-time best so far. And now, this Wednesday, I pulled 395 for 1 rep. That was a crazy day. I had to try that rep twice. I failed with straps at 295. And so my grip could definitely use some work. But yeah, it's good, man. I'm having fun. And then we did a strict curl yesterday, which honestly I came in 5 pounds less. And I think I might retry that one. I don't know when. Maybe soon. Maybe next week. Try it again and see during my workout, maybe, you know, see if it helps me getting a nice fucking pump. See if that makes a difference. It might make a big difference, you know. It was like what I did is just went in and tried for maxes. I didn't really do a big workout or anything like that prior, so it was just max effort attempts. And we're going, guys. All right, I think we're ready to go. Ooh, don't fall. Don't fall. Doing good. Be nice if I could strap that thing back somehow. Maybe I could use the glove box. Huh. I see you, Liberty. I'll check chat in a minute, man. I'm driving. It's early, dude. You know, early morning, man. We're headed there. Try not to dump you guys here on this turn. All right, so I'll explain a couple things too. So right now, currently, this is what I'm going to do. I have TTS Monster running. You can use it. It should come through on stream. You just fucking redeem the point and type in what you want to say. Now, also, aside from the TTS Monster, you can use Blurp channel points. Ah, damn, dude. Yeah, that sucks, man. Well, fuck, man. I hope you feel better. This other guy just walked in the gym, dude. Yeah, there you go. Let me turn my music down just a bit. I might have to turn that up, but I did hear it. It does work. Hold on a second. Crowded gym this morning. Crazy, guys. There's like 3 people here. There you go, man. There's my cup holder. Oh well. All right. All right, 10 minutes. You say your son got sick? Is that what you said? Son got you sick, dude. Full on cold. Yeah, it sucks. Hopefully you guys get better soon. I know, man, it's like somebody got COVID, like at work apparently. There was a note, like 2 people or something. It's like other people, some lady's daughter got like some kind of crazy viral infection, man. It got an ear infection and it like came into her eyes. Oh man, she had to rush her to the ER. It was crazy, man. Poor girl. That was scary, dude. Botrix. That's the one that's being overlaid. It was all those stupid spaces, man. It was like putting a hidden space at the end of my URL. And so none of the overlays were loading. As soon as I figured out the issue, I fixed it. So, yeah. Now there's notifications too as well, the Botrix notifications, which covers YouTube, Twitch, all of them. And so if I get a follow on any of those platforms, it should come through. Yeah, when you get back to the outdoor gym. I mean, so there's some things I like about Stream Labs mobile over Prism Live. I'm not sure what other options there are that are very good. Those are kind of your top 2 at the moment, it seems. Now, Prism Live only allows for 4 overlays. Chat, notifications, which you can't see until they happen, TTS monster, and blurp. That's 4. I'm maxed out. So I can't add my heart rate monitor to it unless I take one away. But you can take them away while you're live. You just swipe over and remove and add. And it should be where you left it. Stream Element or Stream Labs doesn't have that problem. Okay. Also, Stream Labs, you can rotate your phone. In Prism, you're locked in. Prism, you can go off app. Okay. I can use other apps while using Prism Live. With Stream Labs, I think you can, but you don't get to see your stream. So they both have, and it pauses like while you go from your, like from the app to the, so there's some pluses and minuses to both ones. Prism right now, yeah. I mean, you would never know, right, from your end, because ultimately the goal would be to set the stream up pretty much the same way using Streamlabs, right? It's just, it's a little more difficult to edit the stream stuff, like the overlays and things. They're handled, like when I try to shrink down, for example, when I try to shrink down my heart rate monitor widget, it starts to crop it out, right? It won't like shrink the image, it just shrinks the box. And so you get like a chunk of the box. And it's like, what the fuck? Who wants that? You know, like I want the top gray corner of my heart rate widget, and I want it to be fucking small. I don't need it to take up, you know, a quarter or a third of my screen. Do you know what I mean? Like, so editing things to be really, really small on mobile is a pain in the ass. This is where overlays like stream elements come in super handy, because you can build one overlay that has everything, right? So like, but stream elements doesn't have multi support for kick and all that shit yet. So there's always a drawback. There's always a fucking downside, right, to any of them. Thing had some fizz to it, dude. What the fuck was that? Did you hear that? Poof. Like shot me in the face, dude. This is that one you're not supposed to shake. Whew. So my weight is fucking screaming down, dude. I know it's mostly water weight at this point, just from being bulked up for like 2 years. But however, I did eat like almost 300 grams of carbs yesterday. I'm starting my day with a big cup of creamed rice, dude. Cream of rice. Just plain cream of rice. I love it. A little bit of monk fruit sweetener put in there. Maybe some cinnamon sometimes. If I have raisins, I like to put raisins in there too, but you know, that all adds sugar, man. So trying to keep it just plain, dude. Keep the sugars down. I think this afternoon I'll probably go over my weekly, look it over and see, just a little bit of a recap, right? Analyze where I'm sitting. Did the camera just freeze? For a second, yeah. I was like, wonder what happened there. Share what's going on. Welcome in. I gotta fight to keep my fucking muscle, dude, while I cut. So what I'm gonna do this time, I'm gonna eat a lot of carbs, but clean, I think. rice, potatoes, quinoa. What else can I eat? I mean, you know, vegetables, obviously, oatmeal. I'm gonna try and keep my grains down, you know, and the dairy as well. I'll have cheese from time to time, but I'm gonna try to cut out milk. I've been using almond milk to make my protein shakes. Just makes them taste a lot creamier. It doesn't really add much, you know, a few calories, but not really much of anything. I mean, I think they fortify it with some iron and shit, but it's minuscule. I wouldn't say it's good or bad. It's just, it's good in the fact that it doesn't have lactose, you know, like that, and no fat, or very minimal fat anyways. So I think I prefer coconut or cashew. Cashew milk is really good. So I'm thinking, imagine a bead. I mean, dude, before I got what I had in the home, I was in a commercial gym, bro. Yeah, at least now I can do leg press and stuff. So I don't need to do every day here. But yeah, we're here, dude. We're here. So all the channel points down on the bottom should work, by the way. Sound alerts, the blurps. And yeah, I don't hate blurps like you, Bede. You can use them here. You can use them however you want, I don't care. Whatever you want, dude, your own. You can make your own, dude. You don't have to use mine, dude. You can use whatever you want. Make it sound. I dare you. The TTS monster. You guys will love that one. When you really figure out how to use it, I think you guys could have a lot of fun with it. Like, you can use 5 voices. TTS messages can be 20 seconds long with 5 voices and 8 noises, I think. So you can get crafty and you can create your own thing. You just got to follow the link on the bottom of the page, dude. Like down there in that stuff, the about me, yeah, all that shit. It's all there. Christoph, how you doing, man? Like, man, thank you, Christoph, dude. I'm trying to be like much more active on social media, trying to like everybody's stuff, dude. Just everything. I don't even care anymore. Just no, at least with the people I know, man, like you. And if I see one of your posts, man, I just give it a good quick like. Hell yeah, dude. Priceless has been making some pretty good videos on. He made a good one. A couple good ones, dude. Some avocado ice cream. And then like a what he eats in a day. Leg day for you. Nice, dude. It's a nice gym. There's quite, I'm saying there's quite a few people here and there's like 4. It's also fucking 3 a.m., dude. Oh man, we totally blew our 10-minute time here. 15 minutes of cardio right there, baby. I got distracted. A bead came in. This is the year I also want to be a little more defined. Yeah, dude, nice. I mean, honestly, you know what it takes, man. it's all about that nutrition, bro, and being able to get that cardio in for being ripped. Now, as far as muscle mass goes, I mean, fuck, that one can be tough, you know? Because being, you know, in a deficit, it's hard, right? Like, you lose strength, and in losing strength, sometimes, man, I was looking back at pictures of myself, dude, and I looked so skinny, bro. Oh my God. I was so lean, man. I was so fucking lean. Hold on. Wipe my grimy little paw prints off this thing. No evidence that I was ever here. Wipe away my DNA. See, I want to do some overhead press, but I wonder. Ooh, they got that might be a good band right there, actually. I need to warm up first, right? I was looking for a band, but I think this one might actually be perfect. Wrap it around my hand. This is a good warm up right here. I think this band might not be enough. There's not enough resistance with it. Hold on, I might need to go and grab one. I'm gonna have to take my mic off though, because I'll disconnect. All right, well, I don't know where whoever got that band got it from. Oh, you don't? Yeah, it bothers you that much? That's fucked, dude. I mean, if it, you know, hey, it's your call, dude. Whatever. I'm just razzing you, bro. Either way, it's just. But yeah, it doesn't bother me, dude. I mean, it really doesn't. I don't care. I don't care. I'm okay with some loud noises from time to time. All right. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. So we're trying for overhead press today. Do you guys, I'm wondering if I should even try for, if I should try for just a theoretical max for that, or, you know, like I don't know if I want to actually push for a single rep. I don't know. It'd be kind of cool. Like, I haven't done overhead press in a long time, man. Hits, what's going on? How you doing? Been a little bit. We're warming up, dude, for shoulders. I'm gonna do overhead press today, but I want to get really, really warmed up. So, let's see, look. Oh, fuck. Doing good? Nice, man. You have a good New Year? Christmas, all that jazz? I mean, we had a decent Christmas. The kids had fun, right? I don't know, it really matters, honestly. Like, as far as New Year's goes, I mean, dude, when I was a kid, my parents drugged me around. We had to go, we would always go over to Bend. They'd hang out with their friends. I mean, it was fun, you know, but I don't know, man. I was never really a late night person, you know? Always fucking hated it. But we had fun with the kids. They had a couple kids that were my age and stuff. And then as I got older, you know, we'd party a little bit, but I was always working, man. Like, I never really did much on New Year's Eve, you know? I always had to work the next day. So, plus, I'm not much of a partier anyways, right? So I just like to chill, man. I'm such a fucking homebody. All right, one more set of these. And then I think I'm gonna try and figure out where I wanna go and try and do. They have a decent little bench over here that's kind of like, you know, almost meant for overhead press. We'll see how it feels. I don't know. That bench is broken. Never mind. We're gonna have to do it in the box squat, in the squat rack. That's right. That bench is broke. I can't use that thing. They gotta fix it. All right, one more set of these things. So these, you want to just kind of pull apart, always pull apart and hit your hips and drive your shoulders back while still pulling apart. And then over the head, same thing, but over here we want to pull the shoulders forward while still kind of trying to keep that outward resistance. All right, I think we're good with these. I'm gonna go out here. There was a guy on the cable machine and he's gone. So I'm gonna go use it. I'm gonna put my fucking bag over here, dude. I don't need to drag this thing around with me. Nobody's gonna take my shit. All right. Oh, yeah. All right. I feel like I need to start doing it. This is not gonna work out this way. I need to move this. I might need to throw. Ooh, we might need to get a different bench. Or I need to turn it around the other way, face the mirror. Let's see here. Let me see where to set this fucker. So, probably right there. Maybe I missed it by one. Oh. Okay, let's see. All right. All right, I haven't done this press in a long time, dude. Let's see what we got here. So, 45. If we put on, so it'll be 95. We'll start with this. That bench is it's all right. I don't know. I almost wonder if I shouldn't just do this. Like I have tempted to do this just standing the fuck up, you know? But I don't really want to cheat. You know what I mean? I feel like standing up, it's easier to cheat. This, you have to be careful not to hit yourself in the fucking face. But I mean, we got safeties in place. Nothing's gonna happen. Everything, I can come down low enough. I like, if I drop it down one more, the safeties I think would be too low. I mean, I don't know, we'll see. Looking at these other benches. Kind of like, maybe just tighten. This will be good. None of the other ones are really that much better. Clips. I wish they had a bench that was just a little bit like lower so I could bring my fucking head back. I thought maybe it might be better to rack from the front. I might try that once. I'm just trying to find the best position, you guys, the most comfortable way for me. Like, our height is there. Whoa, buddy. Let's see how this works. See, I'm just, fuck, man. You just don't have the room right there. Wonder if any of these other benches would be better. Nah. They're all the same, man. I just gotta do it this way. They're all the fucking same. It's all right. That rep was really easy though. It's the good news, right? That's the good news. The bench just tried to attack me, dude. I know, Cher. I wish I could find a better position, but it's all right. I would feel bad doing this stuff with the full gym, man. Everybody would be like in here. I mean, what do you think? Right there? Right there, I think will be good. Right there. That's gonna, oh, it fell off the rubber. There we go. I mean, I was thinking, you know, it's like no matter how I put this thing in there, I'm too far away from that side, or it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. The only way you could do it was to be outside here. The other bench in there is perfect for overhead press, but it's the seat is broken. Unless I put this, and it's like built into the bench, so like I can't really swap it out very easy. That's all right. That's all right. Let's do a couple sets of this action. Let's do a couple. I feel like I should probably drop it down. I mean, the worst that could happen, but I'm hitting it on, especially on my right side. I'm gonna grab my gloves. Like I said, I lowered the TTS cost so that you guys can use it a little bit easier, but it should work. TTS Monster should be working. So should all the sound alerts that are available. I think everything, I believe, I don't know what's active on the stream right now, honestly. I think Like I set it up yesterday morning. I could do it right now. Here, hold on. I mean, in theory, that should have, oh fuck, we're getting it pumped through everywhere. I see. That should, in theory, I would like to think, set up the mobile configuration so that all the proper alerts are now in place. I would hope it did. Fuck. Fuck this bench, dude. Yep, fuck the bench. That's such a better option. Hey, you can have your fucking bench back. Fucking Smith machine. This is where I got it from. I mean, only issue I see I mean, I'm pretty much perfect right there set up. Oh, the chat's buzzing with tunes and Discord plugs because who doesn't want to flex their culinary muscles while headbanging? Meanwhile, inanimate gym equipment is apparently going rogue on Psycho. Beware of rebellious benches and don't forget to snag those sweet marbles with your CP redemption. It's all about that high score, right? Game on, baby. Buzzing Ranger, good morning. How you doing? Oh, I was trying overhead press, and I thought maybe we should do it sitting down to avoid cheating, but now that I've tried it, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna do it fucking standing because sitting just feels dumb as fuck. So, standing it is. We're at, when am I at? 45. Oh, fuck, 70, huh? Damn, 115, all right. I think we're gonna put 45s on, and that'll be, like I said, if I can get to a 165, dude, I would be pretty happy with that. I mean, I don't want to try and limit myself, but I feel 160 would be pretty solid. Oh, how's everybody doing today? I feel better than I did yesterday. Yesterday was kind of shitty, man. I don't know. I was just like, I feel like I need to redo my strict curl max. Like I just was not into it at all. Like I think maybe either this weekend or next week when I do my arms, I'll just try for another curl max and see what we can get. But I feel like we're gonna actually push for 1 rep here on this stuff too. Like I was thinking about not trying to get motivated for a run, dude. I know it sucks sometimes. Yesterday, that's how I was, man. I sat around watching Twitch for like an hour and a half, dude, before I actually went live, dude. I was just like, I have to burn calories, dude, fuck. But that's kind of how yesterday was just in general, man. You know, it's like sometimes you just wake up and feel like crap, right? Like, I wasn't like sick or anything. A lot of people have been getting sick. Maybe I'm fighting something off, man. I don't know. But I feel better today either way. So I totally went about my max wrong yesterday, you know? Just all of it, everything. All wrong. Need to do another attempt. All right, so 135, we go up 10 pounds per jump. I think I'm gonna put a belt on. Hmm, 35, 45, 55. I'm making incremental jumps here. And I'm gonna take decent rest, at least 3 minutes. I think that belt's back there, the one that I want. Ah, there it is. Dude, the weight is just fucking screaming off too. I was like, to be honest, here's what happened this morning. I weighed myself, like after I took my morning pictures in my boxers and stuff, and then I forgot what my number was. And I was already dressed and I had drank my fucking drink and I was like, fuck, man. And so I went out there and I weighed myself again and I just went with that number. But I'm pretty sure I was like 195.8 or something like that, which, I mean, if you think about it, I was at 201 at the beginning of this week. Monday, 201 pounds. It's all water weight. This is all water weight. I need to get my hydration up a little bit, I think, but I'm trying. I've been drinking at least like 3/4 to a gallon of water a day, if not more. So, I mean, I'm definitely getting enough water in. I'm actually quite surprised with that too, because I ate like almost 300 grams of carbs yesterday. I switched my breakfast up a little bit. I've been having protein shakes instead of eggs, instead of cooking, because I haven't had time. So like when I don't have time to cook, I'll make a protein shake and I'll make like some oatmeal and, you know, throw in some chia seeds, maybe even a couple like frozen strawberries or something like in the oatmeal and just kind of mix it around. Chop them up or something. But I mean, usually I keep monk fruit sweetener on hand, which is like a 0-calorie sweetener. So that's what I use to help keep the sugars down and keep the food kind of tasty. Doesn't take very much, but yesterday was like a half a cup dry, right? A half cup of the dry cream of rice. And I took that to work. I ate like 3/4 of the bowl before work started. And then like during work, I just kept it in my locker and I'd come back, I'd wash my hands real quick and take another big ass bite and go back out on the floor. So I ate that throughout like the course of my day. And then at 9 or 9:30, I usually take my first break, which is when I eat my first meal, right? And that's one of my prepared meals. And then I'll come home and do cardio, Tabatas or something like that, and then I'll usually eat again after that. And then when my wife comes home later on, then we'll eat again. So I mean, I try to space my meals out pretty evenly and make sure that it's frequent, you know, like that it's consistent as well on like a daily basis, you know, because like I feel like it kind of should be. But all right, let's do this. Look, all right, I think that's, I mean, I would say if I fucking tried to go up anymore, I would probably be pretty stupid after that. Fuck, man, 155, all right. I need to be able to get that number up more. One, two shot, thank you for the follow. How you doing? Welcome in. Are you on Kick? Where you at? Twitch? I don't even know, man. I have no idea where these fucking things come from. That came through like 5 times, dude. It seems like, no, twice. All right. I don't know why that's happening, but anyway. How are you? Welcome in. Ooh, all right. So that was 135. 145. 145. 145 pounds. I mean, fuck, dude. I tried really hard not to cheat, too. That was tough. I definitely don't really think I should try another set. I had a pretty good warm up. I might do some more shoulder stuff, though. Like, that felt good. Where's my fucking music at? All right. What time is it? 4:16? I mean, it's not bad. It's been an hour and 11 minutes. I did start at home, so that throws the time off a little bit. Yeah, you need to eat before you run. Yeah, yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm sure you know your body best, you know, but as you seem to monitor that stuff pretty closely. So if you feel you need it, dude, you know the numbers better than anybody probably would, other than a doctor. How is that going, by the way? Is it like, you said your doctor was considering taking you off the meds, right? Did that was like, I think a couple weeks ago that you were throwing that idea around. So you got reduced, right? I want to do some face pulls. I'm just kind of going to mess around for the next, we don't really have much to do. Like, I could either do cardio or I could just fuck off. And I think I'd rather just fuck off. See, in February to get rid of the insulin. Nice, nice. Yeah, that's cool, man. Good, good. Good news. I bet you're excited about that. It's probably a real pain in the butt, I'm sure. I wonder. I don't know if they have any TRX straps here. They have TRX straps in that back room, depending on how they are. Let's check this out. Oh boy. I bet that those will help improve on my, look, I can't do this shit very often, so I may as well take advantage while I can, right? Odin, what's going on? How you doing? I owe you the sub, dude. Still, fuck. God damn it. How are things, man? How's the elbow? How's the elbow doing? What's good? Oh, you know, we're just, yeah. So far we've done pretty good. Like, right, we did all the maxes this week. Nice, dude. We did so Monday was squat, and I did 315. All of these are 1 rep, right? 315 on squats. So that's up 15 pounds from May. My last time under squat, dude, was in May. Other than that, I've only been at home, right? The last thing I did before I canceled my gym membership was maxed out. And that was the whole reason, dude, was because I wanted to have my numbers so that when I came back to the gym, I knew exactly where I was at, right? Because I can't really check that shit at home. I don't have enough weight and I don't have enough means to do it. So that was fun. That was good. Up 15 pounds for squats, 315 for 1 rep. Then we did bench press, which my bench press was 255. I thought it was 265, but I went back and checked and it was 255. So 255, I did 265, so up 10 pounds, right? And on both these lifts, dude, my form was like greatly improved, right? And then on Wednesday, we had deadlifts. I really wanted to hit 405. I was so fucking hyped, dude. Like, woke up. I was just like, it was waking me up at night, dude. I was so excited, right? And then finally, I fucking wake up, dude, like 1:45 a.m. I'm just like, fuck, can't go to sleep. I'm just getting up, dude. Fuck it. I got up, dude. I like got ready. I got all my shit, dude. Came down to the gym, dude, and I was super fucking amped, like almost too amped. Like it would almost make me sick to my stomach, you know? And then did deads. And Stars and Bars had suggested, because I was like, you know, what is it? How do you guys feel about, like, you know, doing max attempts with straps, right? Like, what is your thoughts? Is that cheating? Should it be allowed? Is the number void? I mean, like, I feel like it's okay, right? Like, in my opinion. And Stars said, well, do both. He's like, just go until you fail without straps, and then put the straps on and keep going. And that's a good idea. So I made it to 295 and failed with the straps, dude. I came up like most of the way. And so I put my straps on and I did that rep again. One more time, just to fucking hammer it home, right? So that was a double rep that I probably shouldn't have done. And then upped my weight, got up to 395, dude. I was standing there. I'm like, should I just go to 405? And I decided not to. I was like, well, if I can do this, I can do one more set, right? And so I fucking pulled the 405, or I pulled the 395 up and failed, bro, like halfway, man. I was like, fuck, so mad, dude. So I was like, I gotta do it again. And I came and I tried to do it again. I gave myself like 5 minutes and I fucking pulled it, dude. Pretty clean, man. I kept my form very, you know, I mean, I had a little arch in my back, but like I had a really good side angle on it, and I've watched the video a lot of times. I posted them on TikTok. If you follow me on TikTok, you can see them. But yeah, I mean, that was up 30 pounds from this summer. So that was huge fucking increases. And then yesterday was curls, and I was just totally not into it, dude, like at all. I hit 105, which was 5 pounds less than my summer max. My summer max was 110. So I actually decreased in curls, which really pissed me off. You're gonna eat 2 wheat English muffins with peanuts and a coffee. Yeah, a cup of coffee. I should be ready for the run after that. Yeah, nice. Yeah, it sounds like you're doing the right things, man. You're paying attention, listening to the numbers in your body and stuff, and taking the time to make sure you get that nutrition in, man. That's a lot of that. I mean, you know, you kind of don't really have a choice, you know, but like, doesn't it, you know, you have to, you know, you have to do that, especially when you're in your position. Oh, it's really good on you for doing that, man. It's awesome. I'm glad that you are able to take that much consideration into it and, you know, turn it around, right? And a lot of people don't. They just can't figure it out. You know what I mean? It's hard. I see people, I work at a grocery store, you know, so I see people all the time walking in there, dude, and buying all kinds of crazy ass shit. And it's just like, you look at them, man, and you're just like, you're almost sad, you know, because it's like, you just don't know, man. Nobody taught you. Like, it sucks, man, you know? Like, it's not their fault, dude. Society is not fucking, this society doesn't care, you know? Like, I mean, it genuinely hurts, dude. We're gonna get there, dude. So close, man. I'm like really close. That's not that much assistance. I mean, it is, but it isn't. Like just doing that for a few weeks, I bet you, if I focus Saturdays on calisthenics and stuff, come down here in the morning, you know, muscle ups, all those things will totally be core day. Well, I did overhead press. I started it trying to sit down, right? But I was so close to my fucking face, and like, I just couldn't get the bench in the right spot. And I tried all kinds of shit. So I said, fuck it, dude, and just did standing. And I hit. They look hard even with the band. They're pretty easy with the band, dude. I can't hold. I want to try and hold my position. That's where I instantly break down at the top, right? So I need to just do more reps, do more, and just keep doing it. We'll get there. I'm fucking heavy right now too, bro. You know, I'm like 195. So just imagine when I'm like at 170, you know, 175. Lion, dude, I was looking at pictures the other day, man. And I've been looking at a lot of pictures lately, honestly. But I bought a bunch of Google Drive space so that I could store all my photos. And you know, they have all these AI things in there to like filter out certain people, so I can look back on all the pictures of just me. And it's crazy, man. Like the time when you guys came around, bro, I was at the leanest I was in my life, dude. I just realized this last week that I've been on a 2-year-long bulk, bro. So when you guys came and I got affiliate, right? I was like pretty much as lean as I've ever been in my life. That was 2021. That was 2021, December 2021, right? That was when I got that. So 2022, I started to bulk, right? You guys came around and you saw the final cut, right? Like probably my third or fourth cut, right? That's what you guys witnessed, right? You guys came in at about that time. And I had cut from about 185 to like 170. I think my lowest was like 166. Oh, military press, 140. 140 for military, dude. Yeah, I forgot. I didn't ever say, did I? 140 pounds, bro. It was all right. I was wanting to get 160, 165, but like, yeah, I had to do it standing too. It was very, very slow. It was super hard on the left side or on the right side. For some reason, my left arm was wanting to just like bump up, and this one was just hung up, right? But yeah, dude, feeling good, man. I mean, all my maxes are pretty solid. I want to try and increase my bench, or my curl again. So I tried curl max yesterday and I got 105, which is 5 pounds less than my fucking summer max at 110. I'm so pissed, dude. But I was so not into it yesterday, dude. So I'm thinking that like, if I would have done curls today, I probably would have gotten way better, because I was pretty stoked today, dude, I felt really good. I woke up on time, everything was good. Yesterday I was late, and like it kind of just set me off on the wrong foot, right? Even though I woke up a half hour late, dude. I woke up at 2:30, like, fuck. And so I changed my alarm, dude, and set my alarm to 2 a.m. so that my alarm now goes off at 2 instead of 2:30. As before it would go off at 2:30 and I would never wake up to my alarm, but I had like one late night, and I guess the deadlifts really took it out of me, dude, you know? I'm also down like 4 pounds from the beginning of the week. So, and I'm eating solid, right? Like I'm around 3,000 calories a day. I've been doing everything. I've been logging all my macros. I have everything. 100% everything that I've consumed is, you know, there might be a few minor errors here and there, but like nothing major, you know what I mean? Nothing that's gonna really throw or skew anything like that. And especially in particular, like with the sugars, right? I'm trying to make sure to really log all the sugars, like the protein, the carbs, you know what I mean? That can be off a few grams. It's not gonna be the end of the world. But the sugars, dude, sugars, every fucking gram matters, right? Every gram, dude. We all get days where we don't have a max strength in us. I know, man. It's just, yeah, I know. It sucks, dude. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Kidding little bits, what's going on? Welcome in, man. Female cat. Hey, there you go. Some cat facts for you. Yeah, 100%. Kitten Little, how you doing? How are things, man? I keep trying, dude. I need to get into your stream, bro. I feel like such a terrible person, dude. I've been trying, man. I just. Ooh, gifted subs. Thank you for the gifted sub. Hell yeah, man. Appreciate that, dude. Who just did that? How did that happen? I don't even know what happened. Was that Kitten Little Bits gifted a subscription to Liberty Street Rock? Man, appreciate that, dude. Liberty Street will love that. Hell yeah. Yeah, I had to go back on chat. I heard it pop through over here on Kick. You did it on Kick. Oh, so you're the first sub. That was on Kick, right? Awesome, dude. Nice. You're my first. That was my first sub on Kick, I think. Yeah. Well, appreciate that, man. Hell yeah. I'm gonna try some more of these. And my music, dude. Oh, I know what it is. I know why my music stops. It's because of the thing. That's all right. All right. Okay. I get it now. As long as I know what the problem is. Every time a sound alert plays, I suppose it'll cut my music out. That's okay, though. I don't mind that. As long as I know why it's happening. It's more frustrating when things happen and you have no fucking clue what's going on. Yeah, dude, rad. Hell yeah, man. All right, we're gonna do another set of these things. I gotta see what time it is too. 4:35. All right. I'm just chilling, man. I'm taking it easy, dude, right now. Yesterday, I had an intense cardio session at the end of the day. I did Tabatas, and then I rode the bike for 40 minutes. So I did 6 rounds of Tabatas, right? I did I rode the bike yesterday for 10 minutes to start for a warm-up, just chill, and then did my curl test, then rode the bike for 40 minutes, and then went to work, came home, did 6 rounds of Tabatas, some ab stuff, and then rode the bike for another 40 minutes. Altogether, I burnt about 1,300 calories in a day on the exercises. So, oh, shit. So we had a really good day yesterday. I mean, despite the mood being in the dumpster, I mean, I didn't let it stop me from the calories being burned. And it shows because my weight came down. Yesterday I had a spike in weight. So I think the first day, 201, 198, 196, 198, and 196. That's roughly where my weight has been this week, every morning. And yesterday, when I weighed myself, because it was rushed, I hadn't gone to the bathroom. My morning routine was way off. It got thrown way off. So, well, yeah. Well, I mean, it depends, right? There's a lot that goes into that, to answer that question. I mean, Yeah, plus 2 pounds probably. Like so yeah, plus or minus 2 pounds. I'd say that's probably going to be pretty average for most people, right? What's going to determine all these things is going to be sodium intake, carbohydrate intake, creatine intake, caffeine intake, and a few other kinds of veggies that are going to cause water loss, right? So like water retainers are going to be caffeine, creatine, carbs. Like I guess like the opposite of what like expellers are going to be caffeine, asparagus, and there's a few other like things out there that can cause the body to shed water. But ultimately, you know, like, so having consistent eating schedule and like being consistent with like carbohydrate and sodium intakes and stuff like that on a day-to-day basis, as well as water intake plus monitoring calories burned, you should be able to maintain pretty steady rate of weight loss. But when you start a new program, it's always going to be weird at first, right? It takes maybe a week or two, because like if you were eating a bit sloppy or something like that, then by ketone IQ, what is ketone IQ? I mean, I know, like, I understand ketones and I understand like ketosis and stuff like that and that process in the body, but like, you know, adding in like raspberries and things like that have like ketones in them, right? And there's a few other things that you can use. It's a brand of ketone drink. Yeah. There's a few things that you can use to help trigger that, but I think ketones are not going to be very effective unless you are either eating low carb or a keto type of diet, right? Because like the way that keto works and like ketosis in the body is like when we deplete our glycogen stores, which comes from carbs, right? Carbs and water bind together to form glycogen, which provides energy as we need it in the body. When this goes out, when we are out of glycogen and we have no more carbs, then the liver starts to produce ketones, and ketones start to go through the bloodstream, and that tells the body to start to burn fat for energy. So by adding in like raspberries, ketone powders and things like that, when you're in this state, it really helps to accelerate the ketone process, like in creation and manufacturing, and provides more healthy stuff. So like if you're not doing that type of diet, you could be wasting your money for that, like, you know what I mean? Because you're not really going to get that much effect from it, because the body's going to prefer carbs. And so if it prefers carbs, then, and you're giving it carbs, then your liver's not making ketones. So there's really no reason to like give it the assistance to try. For endurance people like me who burn through those glycogen stores pretty quickly. Yeah, exactly, right? Like if you're somebody who's going to be like going through, you know what I mean? And like if you're that type of person and you have your body in that state where you're, you know, like you're actually like burning quite a lot of glycogen stores and you are dipping into that fat burning area, then hell yeah, man. Like, and if you live your life pretty consistently that way, absolutely, ketones are going to be so beneficial to you. Because that and then side with good healthy fats. Cutting off eating at 8 or 9 p.m., that's all you've ever done. Yeah. I say lose weight, cut back on calories, eat good whole food, cuts out sugar, work hard in the gym, and fight hunger. Yeah, and that's true, man. For like, you know, I'd say the bulk majority of people out there, that's probably all you really need to do, right? And I'm a god. Yeah, no, and that's probably all you really need to do, right? But like some people, man, like some people don't do well with carbs, and like some people have messed themselves up in their life. Some people burn fat. Some people burn fat for energy. Some people like to burn carbs. Our body, we don't necessarily get to choose what our best form of energy is going to be. I would say that the majority of people are going to want to lean towards carbohydrates, right? And a good whole food diet. However, there are going to be people that are not going to respond very well to the carbs, and they will respond better to fats. It's all has to do with our genetic makeup, I think. I really believe that in the future, genetic testing for diets will be a much more popular thing. Like it already is starting to become popular. Like people are getting gene testing that helps to identify what kind of macros you should be eating based on your body's makeup. And a lot of people are coming back with like pretty much no white. Nothing white. That means like no bread, no grains, no carbs, no potatoes, no none of that shit, because it doesn't really do your body any good. Boss is calling. All right. Hey, man. Yeah. So, I mean, and I would say that most of those people are actually going to be more rare too. You know what I mean? Like you're going to be like more in that anomaly type of person if that is you. You know what I'm saying? Because like we're, again, you know, 80 to 90% of people are going to function on the normal spectrum of things. But like what really is fucking normal? You know what I mean? Like we aren't the same. Nobody is. And so it's just, there's a lot that goes into that, right? It's like, yeah. This is a good conversation, though. This is a good conversation topic. I mean, it's one that people can talk about without getting too pissed off at each other, I think. You know, like we all have our different methods, and I think we can all pretty much agree that we're all different and everything works differently for everybody, right? So it's kind of interesting to see like what works best for other people too, and just that whole thing. I should probably dump these off, man. Let's see here. Let's see what I got for pull-ups, dude. I want to do regular pull-ups on this thing and see how many you think we got in this. Oh, I feel like I had one more. Damn. I had 7, dude. I get 7. I was like almost had 8, dude. Almost. If I was like, I think I could probably do like, maybe I could do 10 on without being wiped out and having a good decent like back pump going. You were dead on, dude. Yeah. It's pretty good, dude, just for like, I mean, you know, just for going. I was doing those front levers, but it's a good day, dude. It was a good day. I'm happy. Like today I didn't have a max to go for, right? Like I didn't have a number. So, I mean, by hitting 140, I mean, there's nothing to be really bummed about there. You know what I mean? Like that's a pretty decent number for overhead press. I did do it standing. I couldn't, like they have a military press thing where you can actually sit down, but the bench is broke, dude. And so like one of your ass cheeks fucking sags. I can't be doing it on that, you know what I mean? I'm done for now. I gotta get home. It's 4:46. Next week, dude, I'm gonna start the training. I'm gonna try, man. I'm gonna try really hard. You know, I've been watching some people and stuff, and you know, just I mean, one of the things that I keep coming to is like, you know, when you're, so I'm gonna do quite a bit of calorie or cardio, but I don't know how highly intense I'm gonna do it. Right? I'm gonna do Tabatas and that kind of stuff, but I really want to spend most of my energy like in the gym. I want to do whatever I can to try and preserve as much muscle mass as possible, right? While also losing weight. And I know that sometimes that can be tricky, right? Because like when you get into a calorie deficit, sometimes what you want to do is start lifting less weight, more reps, higher volume, which there's nothing wrong with that, but like by letting off the big physical demand for like, you know, pushing towards like say 70 or 80% of your 1 rep max, and trying to like continually increase that number while being in a deficit, that's really, I think, you know, one of the most critical points to actually hanging on and preserving that mass, right? Like you have to get the pump, right? And so I think going into this, dude, I'm gonna kind of go back to where I was when I first started, and I'm gonna eat a fuck ton of carbs, very, very clean carbs. I'm not gonna trim my fats down too much. I mean, I'm still gonna be like 120 to 130 grams of fat, but my carbs are gonna be like 300 grams a day. And I'm gonna try to hit 250 grams of protein like every day as well. So that way we can have plenty of protein, plenty of carbs, all that. Pump it up. Stars, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Dude, we're just about ready to go, man. I gotta go home. You guys are coming in at the last minute, man. I can't raid, dude. I like have a really hard time raiding from mobile. It sucks, dude. Oh. I mean, you know, what could happen is I could just walk out the door, switch off of Wi-Fi, and go to the wireless network and drive home, and then we could raid somebody from home. I could do that. Like, I'll be home in like 5 minutes. Or I could just shut it down. But here, let me see. I'm gonna shut my Wi-Fi off, so give me a second, guys. See? That wasn't too bad. Hold on. You guys are gonna get put in the car here. Ah, shit. I fucking locked it, dude. Not Prism, dude. I fucking tried, bro. It doesn't work. Like, I don't know. I haven't tried in a while. It's just such a goddamn process, dude. Dude, I used to be able to raid people with a fucking command. Like without, like, mods could trigger raids, dude. But Twitch fucking changed everything, man. Oh, excuse me. Oh boy. See. I've tried, man, before with Prism. Like, the only way that I can get it to work is like when I open up like Twitch, right? I have to go into Twitch or something like that and go into my Twitch chat and then type in the raid. It doesn't work from the Prism chat. I don't know why, dude. Like the / commands, they just don't fucking work. I've tried them before. I tried like /raid and it doesn't have that option. So either maybe you're using a different, what are you using when you're mobile streaming? I'm curious. I mean, it's not bad to be able to just just walk out and switch over to Wi-Fi, switch from Wi-Fi to cellular, Like it doesn't really seem to affect the stream that much. I think it just disconnects for just a brief moment, and then everybody probably just gets dumped back in. It seems to handle it all right. And I can wedge my phone in that passenger seat so with the tripod so it doesn't wiggle around. You guys fell down a little bit. It's all right. We'll be home in a second, and then we'll do a raid. I don't know how else to do it, man. I mean, I like to try and do the raids, you know, so that I can actually like support people and be a more active part of the community, especially when we have viewers. You know, like it's good, it's fun to go and do the raids and stuff. And just like that, I'm about to be home. Small town, dude. It's actually kind of nice. It's a beautiful day. Well, hello, kitties. Look at them all. Yeah. All of them waiting for me. All right, let's see what happens when I connect back to Wi-Fi. I'm curious to see. It doesn't do shit, dude. Nice. It literally just like buffers the stream for a second. That's actually pretty cool, man. I didn't know. Ooh. We home, baby. Look at it. See? Here's my setup. You guys like it? What do you think? Yeah? It's not bad, huh? My actual PC is like down there on the ground. Underneath my desk is an absolute fucking disaster right now. Don't worry about any of that shit, okay? I'm trying to clean out my desk, dude. So I like ripped everything out of the drawers, and it's kind of been an ongoing process. I need to throw a bunch of this shit away. There's a bunch of junk down there, wires that are fucking broken and weird shit, you know. Desk ends up collecting a lot of stuff. No, it's not new. It's actually pretty old. Always happens, dude. I know, man. Yeah. I wish, if I could get a decent graphics card for this computer right here, then I could make that my streaming PC, and I could just double down, dude. I need to get like a USB switch, right, so that I could have all the cameras hooked up to that computer. I probably need a switch for that. That'd probably be the best option anyway. Looks after this. I go, wait, what? Oh, we all keep stuff we should trash, bro. I know, dude. Yeah. Nah, you know, I've tried. It just can't handle my OBS without a good GPU. Like when I try and install OBS on there, it tells me that I need a graphics card. Otherwise, and every time I try to do anything, I have issues, dude. So, there's NDI and there's teleport. Like I think teleport is actually a little bit better than NDI. NDI, I've not had good luck with. I've had way better luck with teleport, honestly. Like teleport's a plugin NDI is a plugin too, right? Yeah, I believe so. NDI might be a plugin as well. They're both plugins. But teleport, I think works better. And it's still though, I don't know. It just has issues, dude. Because then you're trying to send. I mean, think about it here, right? With NDI, I need to run OBS on this machine, right? You know what I mean? Like with NDI, in order to send data to that computer, I have to run OBS from here to actually NDI it over there. You know what I mean? So my problem is I don't want to run OBS on this PC. I want to use my capture card and capture the data to that computer. Do you know what I mean? Like that way I can capture it all over there and I don't have to worry about any kind of network protocols or anything like that. And then I can just run the games and whatever I want to, right? No, and that would be the better way to do it is if you have a capture card, which I do. NDI is more for people who don't have the means of having a capture card or something like that. You know, it's kind of like their last resort that they have. They still have options to do things. Same with the teleport. But capture card is definitely the preferred method if you have it, because then you can capture the highest quality image. You know what I mean? And there's no weird like network latency or anything like that. No, doesn't really do what I need it to do in the end, because it doesn't relieve enough stress off this PC. However, here's the weird thing. With OBS, I can't play games on this. Like for certain games I can play, but when I run OBS, if I try to play like say Avatar, my PC completely locks up and bugs out. If I run Streamlabs, I can play Avatar on the highest quality at widescreen, and my PC runs like smooth as butter. You know, it's very, very weird. And I'm not sure why. Like I've stripped down my OBS and tried multiple things, and something is just not jiving with the way that I have my things set up or something or other. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I can't quite figure it out. Can't get to the bottom of it, dude. I don't know. I don't know what to fucking say. But it's kind of annoying. I know my OBS does do quite a lot of stuff though. Like, I mean, dude, look at this, man. Look at that. Just look at that OBS, dude. I mean, look at all of these scenes, dude. This is probably part of my issue. maybe I just need to do like something a little more basic for gaming. But see, the thing is none of those resources should really be running. Most of that stuff is set up in a way that it minimizes all my resources, and I don't get it. I don't get it. Anyway, let's find somebody to raid. I'm wasting time now. Let's go Twitch. Who do we got on? Abid. We might have to go there. Let's see, who else? Let's see who's in the fitness category. Can I mute this? There we go. Yeah, that's where we're going, dude. Mr. Abid. All right, everybody, I appreciate you guys. Have a good one, y'all. Take it easy. I'm out. I'll be on this afternoon. I don't know what I'm going to be doing exactly, but we'll do something. I mean, I don't know. It's Friday. We still got to burn some calories. It looks like we burnt like 800 today, so that was really good. Actually, we don't have that many to go. Another like 400 calories, and we're exactly where we need to be. So. Alrighty, guys, I'm out. Peace. Let's do this raid. Take it easy, everyone. I'm out of here. Yeah, play game.